everybody in Nashville. What's up? Whoop, there it is. That's right. So everybody, it's good to do this for the first time, to be the first one. Look, they got this fancy art back here. It's pretty sweet. I wish I could say I did that, but I did not. So, howdy to you, Sybil. How you doing? Looks like I got Eldredge. That must be a relative or something. Mom, are you on there again? My mom's probably on here somewhere. Well, I hope everybody's good. We're just gonna jam out. I had some requests on Twitter and all that stuff, and so thank you everybody for coming and hanging with me. I'm just gonna go ahead and start this thing. Sandy, how you doing? Good to see you. I saw you on. You're gonna be on a cruise. Ohio, checking in. Sweet. All right. So let's start this music thing. This is what we're gonna do. I had a request to play this song, Beat of the Music. I'm going to kind of tell you the stories behind the songs. We're just going to kind of keep it chill. When I first moved to Nashville, it was very much, doing stuff like this, just, in front of a few people in a crowd, and I'd tell my story, and, I'd hear like 2 people clap, and there's no one really hanging out in this room right now, so hopefully y'all clap behind the screen of your computer, but we're going to do this thing. This song is called Beat of the Music. I saw a girl at the beach when I was in Mexico. And I never met her or anything, but I said, if I was to meet this girl, this is what I would want to say, and I would want to write a song about it. And I wrote this song called Beat of the Music. So here it is. Here we go. Well, I just met you a couple hours ago. My last night in town, hey, wouldn't you know I'd get hooked on a girl with blue diamond eyes down here in Mexico. Oh, now you're walking up asking me to dance, smiling that smile and reaching out your hand. Well, there's a move or two I'd like to show you while I still got the chance. Well, now you got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I'll lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. I'm falling in love to the beat of the music. Oh, why wouldn't I want to stay? Oh, and let that plane fly away. Hey, yeah, 'cause you got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I'll lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. I'm falling in love to the beat of the music. Oh. Woo-hoo. I think I could get used to that steel drum playing, waking up on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. One more night would be more than alright with me. So hold on, baby, 'cause you got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I'll lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. We're falling in love to the beat of the music. We're falling in love to the beat of the music, yeah. Woo-hoo. Oh, the beat of the music. Yeah, 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 yeah. So there you have Beat of the Music. Y'all getting that? Can everybody hear me good? Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Wow, there's like a lot of people in here. All right, I'm trying to keep up. Here we go. So, If anybody has any questions too, by the way, I'm not shy, as you can tell. In fact, I have a pocket of worms. I literally have worms in my pocket. Check that out. So someone I played Joe's Bar in Chicago. If y'all were there the other night, I played Joe's Bar, and they gave me these worms. And so I guess if we donate enough by the end of the night, maybe I'll eat a couple of them, because you can eat them. But I literally have them in my pocket, and I was like, that might be a good idea. So I'll make somebody else eat worms in the other room, too, if not. Who wants? New Jersey? That's funny. So I'm going to play this new song. This is one of my favorite songs that's going to be on my album, and I saw somebody ask, when's your album coming out? And I saw that, and I totally love you guys for sticking with me. It's definitely coming out this year. I know I've said that, but it really is. The record is done, and it's coming for you. Thank you guys for being patient. I really want it out as bad as you do, so I'm ready to get out there. Thank you for sticking with me, and check this song out right here, though. This is one of my favorites on the record. It's called Bring You Back. It happened on a Sunday, outside and the sun was shining. That look on your face, oh, it hit me so hard inside when I could see all the light was fading from your pretty blue eyes, and all I needed were the right words, but they were so hard to find. In a second my world changed so fast that my heart was breaking. I wrapped my arms around you, and I just kept saying your name, and you put your hands in my hands, and we dropped to the floor both crying at the moment that your heart gave up on us. I told you I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back to love. I will bring you back, I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back to love. I kissed your tears all falling down. I said, baby, you'll always be the one, and no, I'm never gonna turn around. You're all the life that I have in these lungs, and we can all be skeptics, never certain what it is we want, all the fears we should confess, holding our breath, just dying to speak up. In a second my world changed so fast that my heart was breaking. I wrapped my arms around you, and I just kept saying your name, and you put your hands in my hands, and we dropped to the floor both crying at the moment that your heart gave up on us. I told you I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back to love. I will bring you back, I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back to love. And I remember that night at your mama's house, we were so in love, finally said it out loud. I got down on my knees, said you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You walking down the aisle, I remember it now, I remember your smile. And I told you I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back to love. I will bring you back, I'll bring you back, I'll bring you back to love. Yeah, oh, I'll bring you back to love, I'll bring you back to love. All right, it's getting hot in here. I'm about to strip down. It's getting really warm. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so nice. Thank you. Anybody got any questions before we keep on playing? I have some more requests that I had to get to. So I love the typing the word clap. Oh no, I got a screensaver. Hang on. Uh-oh. I don't know. The screen is gone. Wait. See if y'all are coming back. Hang on a second. Oh, it's Control Delete to unlock this computer. Hang on, y'all. Are we still live? Oh man. Look at me like I know what I'm doing in here. Let's see. Anybody? Control Delete. Is that it? I have a Mac. This is not a Mac, so I don't even know where the delete key is. I mean, I can't see anything you guys are saying, so you could be making a lot of fun of me right now, but that's all right. Yeah! All right, I'm back. I can hear you in Pittsburgh. What's up, Pittsburgh? Janet, how you doing? What do you do to warm up your voice? That's a good question. What I do to warm up my voice is I was backstage actually at Fox News Live the other day, and I taught Emmett Smith, of all people, how to warm up his voice. He's like, "Hey man, what do you do to warm up your voice?" So my usual drill is like a fire drill. I go, which some people could call motorboating, whatever you want to say. It kind of sounds like it, but that's what I do to warm up. I've learned so many different techniques. There's so many different things, but I do a lot of different scales, and I just sing, cover songs or songs that I grew up listening to, or songs that I love on the radio, and just kind of get to that level where I can just belt it out. I have trouble not belting it out anyway, so there you go. There's some vocal tips from me to you. Hopefully, who was that anyways? Okay, I'm going to play this song. I've already got this requested a couple times, but Rome? What up, Rome? Okay, so I wrote a song here in Nashville, not far from here, actually, and this song was a song that I was going to write with my favorite songwriter in town. This guy was like a god to me, of songwriters. His name's Tom Douglas, and he plays piano, and I showed up to the room to write with him. I never met him, but I was so nervous, and I just walked in the room, and instead of just like talking to him or whatever, I just started singing. That's a way that I don't know, naturally he was just playing on the piano. I was like, I don't know why, I just gotta start singing. So I walked in there and started singing along to this idea of a song called One Mississippi, and we put together a lyric about just watching that person you love walk away, and there's nothing you could do about it, and it was just it's a special song that I love to sing, and usually we do it piano, so bear with me. This is going to be the acoustical version, if that's a word. I don't know if that's a word, but let's go with that. So, acoustical version of One Mississippi. Check it out. Here we go. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, counting down the seconds, standing in the wreckage of love on a cold gray Jackson dawn. Oh, I just can't watch this show, can't stop this, I keep waiting. Your taillights are fading, I see you're already gone. I'm half of who I used to be. One Mississippi, lipstick on a coffee cup. Oh, I should know I should wash it up, but maybe I'll just wait here for a little while. I run my fingers around the top where your lips were, I just stop, 'cause I can almost see your smile. And it's one Mississippi, two Mississippi, counting down the seconds, standing in the wreckage of love on a cold gray Jackson dawn. And I know everybody's got their demons, everybody's got their reasons why they leave when they run. But baby, I could have helped you through it. You built a wall and I couldn't get to it. Now I'm waiting for the rain and the pain to come. And it's one Mississippi, two Mississippi, counting down the seconds, standing in the wreckage of love on a cold gray Jackson dawn. Oh, I just can't watch this show, can't stop this, I keep waiting. Your taillights are fading, I see you're already gone. I'm half of who I used to be. One Mississippi. Oh, one Mississippi, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was you requested that, so thank you. One Mississippi performance at the Opry. I was so nervous to do that at the Opry because it was just with the piano, but it was it was a really cool moment, and my mom really loves that song. So I don't know if my mom's watching, but that one also went out to you, Mother. I love you. So let's chat it up a little. Did you? Oh man, they're going so fast. Let's see. Indiana soon. Yeah, I play in Indiana with Miranda, right? Does anybody know that? I feel like I'm by myself in here. Yes, I'm playing. Yes, I'm playing in Indiana with Miranda, and I don't know when it is. I wish I knew, but it's on the website, breteldredge.com. Check it out. I know that I'm there somewhere. But Indiana, I love Indiana. I'm from Illinois. By the way, that Illinois game, I don't know if y'all watched that the other day, but Illinois upset Indiana. And I love you, you guys. And you guys have a way better record than us, but I'm just saying, we did win that game. So there you go. Did you learn to play guitar first, or did you start out singing? I started out singing. When I was a kid, I was like 4 years old, and the first couple songs I learned were "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" and the national anthem. And it was crazy because the way I learned kind of my introduction into the music business was I would go to family parties and neighborhood parties, and I would sing the national anthem, and they'd pay me $5. So I'd be this little kid that was like tiny. Believe me, at one point I was a little kid. I was tiny, kind of a monster now. But when I was a little kid, I would shake when I would sing. So I'd be like, "Oh, say, can you see?" It's probably just like that. It's probably exactly like that. Anyways, and they would pay me money to do that, which was crazy. And so that was my intro, and that's how I started singing. And eventually, when I got to Nashville, I started to learn the guitar, and still always trying to figure it out. But I love to play and sing. So, hey, Brad, do you know a guy named Neil McCoy? Do I know a guy named Neil McCoy? Absolutely, I love that guy. If you guys have never seen Neil McCoy live, you better go see him because he is awesome and probably one of the best entertainers you'll ever see. So, yes, I know that fella, and he's the man. A sweet guy. All right. Yeah. I miss you too. So, okay, I'm going to play one. I've played a couple requests, now I'm going to play a song that I love. I totally might screw up on this, but it's a cover that I love. And so check it out. I love Van Morrison, and this song's called Into the Mystic, so check it out. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Heard the bonnie boat was warm as we sail into the mystic now. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. And let your soul and your spirit fly as we sail into the mystic now. And when that foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna feel it. So I don't have to fear it. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Oh, and magnificently together we will flow as we sail into the mystic now. Do this with me. Oh, 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 oh. I see you on the other side of the screen. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. When that foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it, so I don't have to fear it. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Oh, and magnificently together we will float as we sail into the mystic now. One more time. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently together we will flow as we sail into the mystic now. My computer fell asleep again. So there you have that. That was it's been one of my favorite songs for a while, so I had to play that one. I'm going to play you a song that you might have heard. This is a song that I just got done shooting a music video for, and it's actually coming out, I don't know exactly, but in the next month or so. So it's done, and it's crazy. My brother's in the music video, actually. A little behind the scenes clue there for you. But I kind of wrote this song when I went out on the road, and I found out that, I didn't find out then, but I've always kind of discovered that girls are very good at playing tricks on our minds. And don't lie, y'all. You know that, right? Don't you? But it was just something I really want to write a song about, because y'all are very good at that. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that's what you do. So this song's called "Don't You." It's my new single. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on this song. It's doing great, and thanks to you guys, and I appreciate it, and I love you. And here's "Don't You." Here we go. You ready? Girl, you cut those jeans just right. I know you didn't buy them like that, so baby, don't even try that. You dance, oh, you move, yeah, like there ain't nobody watching. But girl, you know I'm watching, don't lie. You got it all figured out. But that smile has got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. No, 'cause I can see you move a little closer, closer. Girl, I gotta get to know you, know you. Everything about you makes me want you, know what you're doing, baby, don't you, don't you? Well, you've been looking over here all night. But when I look, you look away. Oh, I love the little games you play. And I bet you didn't mean to brush my hand when you walked by me, like you didn't mean to drive me crazy. Don't lie, you got it all figured out. That smile has got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. No, 'cause I can see you move a little closer, closer. Girl, I gotta get to know you, know you. Everything about you makes me want you, know what you're doing, baby, don't you, don't you? I wanna get out of here and let me show you how good it would feel to hold you. Put your pretty little head on my shoulder. Oh yeah, don't lie, you got it all figured out. That smile got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. No, don't lie, you got it all figured out. That smile has got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. No, 'cause I can see you move a little closer, closer. Girl, I gotta get to know you, know you. Everything about you makes me want you, know what you're doing, baby, don't you, don't you? There you go. It's really hot. I'm just taking a second off. You'll hang on. Sweating up in here. All right, still got a little time, right? Don't you? Thanks for the claps. You're too adorable. Who said that? Heather, I appreciate you so much. Stripping with Brett. That's right. You're so right. So what are we playing now? Oh yeah, by the way, all your all's tips, thank you for that. That goes to the wonderful AFA, Alzheimer's Foundation of America. I love you. And as you guys know, that's a... or some of y'all might know, if you don't know, this was a very important foundation for me, and just anything that is to benefit people that are struggling with Alzheimer's disease and their families, because it's a hard thing to see people go through. So please pay Raymond. Okay, I'll play Raymond. Okay. We still got time, right? Okay, I'll play Raymond. So, if you guys don't know the story behind this, my grandmother had Alzheimer's disease. She struggled with that, and my dad called me the night before I wrote the song and told me that she was getting in a tough place with that. And I don't know if you guys ever had anybody that struggled with that disease, or known anybody, or neighbor, or anybody. It's a hard thing to see somebody go through. So I wrote this song to cope with that with my grandmother, and I've since lost her, but this goes out to her and anybody you know that has had to deal with that. So here's Raymond, by request. I work down at Asbury Hills, minimum wage, but it pays the bills, cleaning floors and leading hymns on Sunday. And Catherine Davis, room 303, sweetest soul you ever could meet. I bring her morning coffee every day. When she calls me Raymond, she thinks I'm her son. Tells me get washed up for supper before your daddy gets home. And she goes on about the weather, how she can't believe it's already 1943. She calls me Raymond, and that's alright by me. She talks about clothes on the line in the summer air, Christmas morning and Thanksgiving prayer, and stories of a family that I never had. Well, sometimes I find myself wishing I'd been there. When she calls me Raymond, she thinks I'm her son. Tells me get washed up for supper before your daddy gets home. And she goes on about the weather, how she can't believe it's already 1943. And she calls me Raymond, and that's alright by me. There's a small white cross in Arlington, reads Raymond Davis, 71, until she can see his face again. I'm gonna fill in the best I can. When she calls me Raymond, she thinks I'm her son. Tells me get washed up for supper before your daddy gets home. And she goes on about the weather, how she can't believe it's already 1943. She calls me Raymond, and that's alright by me. She calls me Raymond, and that's alright by me. Oh. There you go. So there's Raymond. Seriously, thank you guys for supporting me on that song. It's very special to be my first song that I ever released, because it's, you know, a special topic for me, but you guys really supported me on that. So thank you. Thank you for that. Anybody got any questions? It is thirsty. Oh, man. So is anybody drinking? Because we got a drinking song. I just got a request from a drinking song. Let me try that. Oh, hang on. You're getting the real deal, or actually tuning. I'm trying to get this thing in tune. Alright. So if anybody's drinking on the other side of the computer, we're going to play a song. This is a song that I wrote with a couple buddies, Dallas Davidson and Red Akins, and it was a song that actually made it in the movie Country Strong, and Hank Jr. recorded the song, and it's one of my favorite songs to sing live and watch you guys drink along and party along live too. It's a fun song, and so this goes out to all y'all requesting this song. I see some more requests for it. So here we go. Y'all ready for this? This is Thirsty. Here we go. Come on. Bartender put a little whiskey in my water. Looks like it's gonna be another all-nighter. Hope that bottle ain't got no bottom. Gonna keep drinking long as you got 'em. I've been working all week out in the heat. Got a cotton mouth I need to drown out. Dehydration leads to lots of libations. Gives you good vibration. Starts up a celebration. And this inebriation sure is gonna hurt me. Yeah. But every now and then you just get a little thirsty. Alright, come on. Well, now, little Miss Prissy's sipping martinis. Boys on a bar stool shooting down whiskey. Cowboys chugging on a nice cold beer. Country boys got a jar of something clear, and some girl and her mom got a Jaeger bomb. They just dropped it on me, now I can't see. Dehydration leads to lots of libations, gives you good vibrations, starts up a celebration, and this inebriation sure is gonna hurt me, yeah. But every now and then you just get a little thirsty. Woo! If you're at home, play the air guitar right here. Come on. Oh, yeah. One last time, here we go. Dehydration leads to lots of libations, gives you good vibrations, starts up a celebration, and this inebriation sure is gonna hurt me, yeah. But every now and then you just get a little thirsty. Every now and then you just get a little thirsty. Woo! Come on. There you go. There's thirsty. I hope you were drinking along out there. Somebody, anybody. Hope you're. Gotta love a guy that encourages. Absolutely, you gotta play air guitar. If you don't, you're just not living life. You know, you really aren't. That's all there is to it. We got time. Let's do one more song. Shade. Oh man, okay. If I play Shade, that's okay. Haven't played this one in a while. I grew up on a little street, and this song's called Shade, by the way. This was a song that I love. I haven't played this in a long time, so I'm pulling this out there. I'm just throwing it out there. If you really want me to play it, I'm gonna do it. So here we go. I grew up on a street in Paris, Illinois, and this street was where I kind of learned a lot about life and a lot about how memories never leave you no matter where you go. And you know, I lived at the very dead end of a road. I used to ride my bike up and down that road. I used to learn to skin my knee, and just learn a lot about life. And I wrote this song about that. So this is called Shade. Here we go. The sun's falling down, but it ain't quite gone. All the filling station lights are all coming on. Every backyard ballpark's empty, every kitchen's full. Old men risking wages over games of pool. There's ripples on the river and tall oaks bending in the breeze. And it hits me so as these tires they roll, how some things are meant to change. One day my steps might slow, and memories all I know. But these feelings, they won't fade. They cover me like shade. Little white lilies line the driveway's edge. She's sitting there just smiling on the sidewalk step. Right away my troubles, they just disappear. The soft sound of her voice, the only thing I hear. Neither one can keep from laughing, and heaven's light begins to shine. And it hits me so as these seconds go, how some things are meant to change. One day my steps might slow, memories all I know. But these feelings, they won't fade. They cover me like shade. Oh, they cover me like shade. I'm surrounded by emotions everywhere I turn. The grace of God has given me what I I could never earn. And it hits me so as the seconds go, how some things are meant to change. One day my steps might slow, and memory's all I know. But these feelings, they won't fade. They cover me like shade. Oh, they cover me like shade. Yeah. All right, there's your request, Shade. I hope there's some people from Paris, Illinois in here, or anywhere, because that's all about that little town right there. So, love you guys. Let's take a few questions because I haven't really talked much. I just start singing. What's that? Oh, I gotta move it. Okay, let's see. Paris in the house. Yeah. All right, anybody got any questions? Okay. It ain't gotta be love. Hang on a minute, let's see. Ice fishing or regular fishing, which do you like more? That's a great question. It depends. I've heard that you can actually hang out in these houses that actually have like TVs in the ice house. And if there's really such thing as that, please invite me, whoever out there has an ice house with, you know, bars and TVs and stuff in it. So I'll go either way, as long as I can have a good time and relax. All right. Who's my biggest influence? I'm going to have to say, always, I got to go with Sinatra. Every time I grew up, my mom would actually run sound, and I would walk around and I would sing Sinatra songs. And I don't know why I loved it so much, but I still love him. He's one of my favorite singers ever. And so I learned a lot from Frank Sinatra. I don't know if you guys know. Let's see. Let me do a little part of one. Let me see. Here we go. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Oh, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Yeah, in other words, please be true. Yeah, oh, in other words, I love you. So there you go. That was my number one influence, Frank Sinatra. In the house. Well, not in the house, but you know. I love Frankie. Old Blue Eyes. Let's see. Hey, girls. Oh my God, that's a funny quote right there. So, anyways, favorite. And y'all are hard to keep up with. I love that I don't know how many people are in here, but y'all are really pretty awesome. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to come back to San Jose soon, hopefully. I love you guys out there. I love playing out there. It's one of my favorite places to play. You guys are always wild and fun, and I love you for that. So, San Jose, I'm coming for you. California, the heat, the warmth, it's all good. We're almost out of time, so a couple more questions. Watch the world end. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Any other questions? Be my Valentine. You know what? I don't have a Valentine. My Valentine's Day is going to consist of riding with a bunch of smelly musicians on a bus to, we're heading out to Oklahoma. So if anybody's in Oklahoma, we're playing with the Eli Young Band this week. And, I mean, I would love to be your Valentine. I mean, I won't be around, but we can talk on Twitter and stuff, and you can keep me from being lonely. So, I've only got a couple more minutes. I want to close this out. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I want to thank whoever painted this really sweet sign. That I'm very glad to be the first artist to do this. I want to do it more. We'll start doing some crazy challenges and really up the ante on some crazy stuff. Thank you guys for requesting all these songs. I am Brett Eldredge. This is live from Music Square. This is StageIt. Y'all hop on Twitter after this. Thank you guys at StageIt too as well. Thank you, Warner. Thank you all, everybody. And you're welcome for doing this session. And couch sessions, they will be coming back. They will. I promise. They'll be coming. Love you guys. God bless you. I'm Brett Eldredge. This is live from Music Square. Peace out.